What did we learn? We learned that I'm big and strong and manly enough to muscle a tub onto its frame all on my own. We learned that when something seems like it's gonna work out and be super easy, there's usually a reason that it hasn't been done already. Okay, y'all. It's been a weird year. Everything keeps breaking. We're almost 2 complete months in, and everything just keeps, all my stuff is just breaking. And so I'm falling way behind on stuff. But I did finally get this tub at least into the garage and off its original frame. I'm about to start stripping it even more. My TV broke. That's one thing that broke, but thankfully I got this hand-me-down from an aunt. And so now I have TV in here, which makes me much more productive in the garage. It really does. And so I'm gonna start stripping this down a little more. I'm gonna get all the wiring out of here. I'm gonna pull this off because I'm not gonna use it. We're gonna go straight, no pad on the upper top, the up top. This dash is like way wavy. I don't know if you can really tell. So we're gonna see if I'm gonna see if I can do something about that. I'm not really quite sure what to do. Pull the pedals out, pull this master cylinder and booster off, heater blower box thing, all these hoses, and just strip it down to where everything's off. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. Other things that broke, I had a water line burst in my main line from my house to the box, which is, I live kind of like way off the road, so that was really hard to find. So frustrating. What else happened? So I had a blowout in the Defender, so I decided to get new tires. So I put brand new tires on it, and then literally the next day went to pick up a FJ40 windshield frame and 4-speed transmission with it, and the transmission did something. So now the transmission and that thing needs to be pulled. I'm not even gonna deal with it. If somebody gives me enough money, I'm just selling it. My washer broke, my dryer broke. The heater didn't break yet. We still got heat. I don't know, man. So that's 3 minutes of me complaining about everything that broke. I did buy a $500 Jeep Wagoneer, which I got running. There's a video on that. I patched the frame, made a video. It was really stupid. It's very poor. It's just not good content. None of this is good content. I don't know why I post shit on the internet, but it's all good. So scrapping that video. I literally made a video of pressure washing this and pressure washing the new Wagoneer. And you know what? I'm going to splice some clips in right now. Here's 10 seconds of pressure washing the FJ40. And here's 10 seconds of pressure washing the Wagoneer. There you go. You're welcome. I think I added some music to that. I'm not quite sure. What else? So what I really want to focus on is, I think this video is going to be me trying to figure out how to mount the, I'm using a Jeep YJ. I don't have it handy here, but I'm using a Jeep YJ booster and master cylinder on this thing. And I want to see whether I'm going to make an adapter plate or just bolt it straight to the tub. I'm not quite sure. I've also not quite sure what I'm going to do about this bodywork, because I really, I want to preserve as much of this rust as possible. I'm literally thinking about maybe patching it underneath and then clear coating all the rust so that these holes will still be here, but they'll be sheet metaled underneath. I don't know if that's a good idea. It doesn't sound like a good idea, but I think it would look really cool. But also, it's not going to be my FJ40. I'm going to sell it almost immediately. So I don't really know. But I don't want to do extensive body work to this thing. I'm not good at it. I don't want to fuck it up for the next guy. The next guy can buy it and do the body work. So it might come down to like literally riveting sheet metal in, because I don't want to weld anything and have the next guy have to deal with those welds. So it might just be cutting out these holes and riveting sheet metal patches over them, because another thing is I want to have this thing running and driving. I want to drive it for a little bit before I sell it. I think it's going to look awesome. So, you know, I want to hit the road in this thing before I sell it. I want to put some miles on it and work out all the bugs too before I sell it. If I even get to that point, I might sell it as a half completed project, because that's what I always do. That's it. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna start stripping this out. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that tonight. I just felt like filming something. I don't know if I'm even gonna post this. Life is so easy. I should feel better about it. My life is easy. I was about to say hard. It's not hard. Sorry, y'all. Sold the green FJ40, the green rusted out one. Sold that. I was gonna do something with it, and you know, I just got too much. I got too much stuff. So somebody bought it. They gave me a good price on it. That price was enough to go to England. So that's where I'm going in 2 weeks. Life is good. Not bad. Life is good. Keep reminding myself. That's it. That's it. That's the rant. I'm going to get to work. Bye. Y'all, I got good news for myself, and let me see if I can get some light up in here. There we go. It was a little dark over here for some reason. All right, so check this out. This is just your stock YJ booster master cylinder setup, and the holes are so close. They're so close. So I don't know if you can see how close they are. This is gonna be really simple. I just have to drill these holes out, elongate them a little bit inward, and use some washers, and we're good. We're golden. I pretty happy about it. Not gonna lie. I wonder if anyone's done it before, because it seems so easy that surely someone's done it before, and it's so cheap. You know how cheap you can get a YJ booster and master cylinder used? Even new, if you want to go new, it's so cheap. Y'all and your FJ40 parts, they're so expensive. You know? Oh, it's hard. Also, the original bolts are so close that they will thread through these holes from the inside and actually be like studs, which will make it even easier. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do something. Here we go. All right, I got it stripped to a point that I'm comfortable with quitting. I feel a little bit accomplished. I'll finish the other odds and ends, this, some other little stuff. I'll finish that up tomorrow. And then make a plan. I don't know what I'm going to do after that. But whatever it is, it's going to get me one step closer to wherever I'm going. And right now, I don't know where that is. Except for England in 2 weeks. All right, y'all, I'm getting back to it. It is the next day. I'm gonna Dremel out these holes. I gotta make them a little elongated towards the inside. so that they will match up with the stock holes. And that'll be a lot easier with this bracket off. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off the booster and get started. I actually went out and bought a brand new Dremel because my old one, something happened to it. I dropped it, probably. I'm not quite sure. But Dremels are surprisingly cheap now. So, I mean, it was like 70 bucks, which I swear I paid like 120 for my last one. So, rambling. Here we go. I'm going to get started. So easy, y'all. That's, I mean, I'm gonna have to, I don't post on I Hate Mud all that often, and I swear I've Googled in the past Jeep booster on a FJ40 and I ain't caught nothing. So I might actually have to post this one because it's so easy. It's insanely easy. I'm gonna have to do something with the plunger system, obviously. Thinking I might cut that off and, ooh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna see if there's a way to take this plunger out, maybe. I don't know. That's not like a huge problem. It might not even, now that I'm looking at it, problem is it's not adjustable, but it might be sitting right where it needs to sit. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, that part's done. I feel accomplished, but I don't know what else I'm gonna do on this today. I might try to figure out how to get this big dent out of the center of the dashboard. I think I'll jam something in here and do a lever system to push it out. I don't know if you can really see. It's pretty dented in there. So I'm gonna see if I can get that straight, and I'm gonna pop this off. This whole thing that holds the upper dash pad on, I'm getting rid of that completely, because it's pretty fucked. And then I don't know. Man, I can't wait till this thing's done. I'm gonna get to work. Okay, y'all, so I hit a snag with my Jeep YJ booster idea. Well, booster and master cylinder. So here's this. And then it's got like that bracket that'll sit right there, right? And so it's gonna stick out and it's gonna hit the carb pretty good. And so I think it might just be a bit too big. And one of the issues, it's real close to fitting, but one of the issues is that these lines come out on the passenger side towards the carb. And so I've got this other, I've got this one from a TJ, and the lines actually come out on the driver's side. And the master cylinder itself is actually way smaller. The booster is bigger, and I believe that this master cylinder can go on this booster. So I'm gonna do some swap-a-roo-in and see what I come up with. I think I can come up with something that works. It's gonna be some pretty tight clearance though between the master cylinder and this here carburetor. So I'm gonna get up. You know, I'm dumb because I forgot to mention that I put the tub on the frame all by myself, and I'll splice that in right here. there it is. Hope you enjoyed it. Wasn't that hard. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'4", 270 pounds. So I'm kind of like a cheat code when it comes to shit like this. Don't want to brag or anything. But as the result of being a big guy, I bump my head a lot, and so my brain is not as good as your brain probably. But I think that I can figure this out. I think I can make this work because I really don't want to spend like $500 on a booster and master cylinder setup unless I really have to. Because I'm cheap, and it's not that I am like half-assing this. It's just that I don't see the point. To me, a booster and a master cylinder is a booster and a master cylinder. It shouldn't cost $500 just because it fits an FJ40. It costs the same amount of money to make. I'm sure of it. So why is it so expensive? Because of capitalism, and I feel like I'm getting took if I spend that much money. So I want to figure out a way around that. It's more about sticking it to the man, really, than going off book here and going with Jeep parts. But anyway, seeing this thing on its frame has, it's got my blood pressure up, It's pumping to places it hasn't pumped in a while. And so I'm pretty excited about it. It makes me want to get to work even faster. So here we go. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make something happen. So like I just said, I'm big. I got a small little tiny brain. Doesn't work right. So yeah, this, you can't put a Jeep TJ master cylinder on a YJ. I knew that one was kind of a long shot, but I thought, hey, maybe, who knows? Doesn't work. And this is definitely just way too close. So I'm gonna have to figure something else out. Might just have to break down and buy an FJ40 master cylinder and booster. Now I'm about to scope the internet for the cheapest stuff. All right. I gotta do a little research. See if there's something that I can get from AutoZone or Advanced Auto is actually my first choice. So see if there's something they sell there that'll work. It's all good. It's all gonna work. It's all gonna work out. Everything's gonna work. Everything in my life always works all the time. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this video. That's it. What did we learn? We learned that I'm big and strong and manly enough to muscle a tub onto its frame all on my own. We learned that when something seems like it's going to work out and be super easy, there's usually a reason that it hasn't been done already. Right. And we also learned, hell, I don't even know how it started. We learned that this year is going to be a good year. And we learned that this lift looks good, but it might need some bigger tires. And I mean, it's definitely getting new tires because I need them. I'm probably going to go with 33-inch MT2s, Firestone MT2s, because I got a good deal on those. So, anyways, that's it. That's it. I'm rambling now. Y'all don't care. So, goodbye. Thanks for watching. If you made it all the way through, what are you doing? Go do something else. Why are you watching this? Bye.